Hey everyone, welcome back to another little paint with me. And today we are going to paint one of my grandma's classic go-to dinners that she used to make with us. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah, and I work full-time as an environmental consultant, and I do art and YouTube on the side. And today we are actually on day 23 of a project that I've set out for myself, where for every day in the month of February, I am making a new YouTube video while balancing it all, working my full-time job and life and stuff, to show myself that it is possible and that YouTube does not have to be as hard as I was making it out to be in my head. So anyway, today I needed to make a really easy video and that ended up being just this little paint with me. So if you've been watching all of my videos, you'll know that one of the reasons, kind of the main reason why I really need a really easy video right now is actually because sadly, my grandma just recently passed away a few days ago, and my life is crazy right now. There's a lot going on. I have very little bandwidth for a lot at this moment in time. But I decided I wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep creating. And my grandma used to watch these videos, so she always was cheering me on and stuff. So anyway, I'm still here. I'm still showing up, and I'm just doing it in a low-key way. But one of the ways I wanted to honor her and, keep going with making art and making videos and honor her at the same time is by painting foods that make me think of her. And so that's what I'm doing in this video. I am painting something that we call mince. And I know mince can mean a lot of different things in a lot of different places. But here's the lore, I guess. My grandma's side of the family is Scottish. Her parents, so my great-grandparents, they came here to the US from Scotland. I wonder if any of you are Scottish. I would love to know. I haven't made it over to Scotland yet, but I really want to. I actually, in going through all my grandma's documents and stuff after she died, I have information about where my great-grandparents were born in Scotland, so I have it on my heart right now that I want to make my way over there sometime soon. But anyway, this recipe, this mince recipe, comes from my great-grandma, Agnes, and then it's something that my grandma made a lot as I was growing up as well. And the idea here is that I'm pretty sure it's like it's the kind of food that you make when you have no money and no ingredients. So it's very, very, very simple, but we used to eat it all the time growing up, and it's okay. Basically, hear me out. This is pretty much what it is. It's onions and carrots and ground beef, and then it's ketchup. That's the key ingredient, is ketchup, and macaroni noodles, and that's pretty much it. That is the bare bones of what it is. Now we riff on it, you can, and I would recommend adding more to it, other seasonings, garlic. You really can't go wrong with garlic. And just riff on it, whatever. You could add celery, whatever, other veggies. But the ketchup is the key, and it's actually, it's really tasty. Oh, and the other important part is that you serve it on top of mashed potatoes. So it might sound weird, and it's funny for me to describe it because it sounds not the best when I'm describing it, but it's completely something I grew up eating. It's very normal for me. So yeah, you should. I don't know. I don't even know if this is a thing. If you Google mince, would Scottish mince, would this show up? I have no idea. But anyway, the weekend right after my grandma died, so just a few days ago, my cousins and aunts and uncles and siblings and dad, a bunch of us, a bunch of my family, we got together for dinner and we made mince. And that's this particular reference photo that I was using was from Saturday night when we did this. And it was a very cathartic thing to do that together as a family. And we like set the table the way that my grandma set the table and just did everything the way that she did so that it felt like the traditional kind of way that we ate this meal together, you know, and it was really great. We had a good time. It tasted pretty much exactly like my grandma's tasted. Yeah, and I think we all were going through it. We were all feeling the feelings, but you know, it was a great opportunity to talk about her and just like memories related to her. And you know, food is such a powerful thing when it comes to memory, you know, at least for me. Like I have such strong associations with food and particular memories, so this is one that will always in my brain, you know, be related to my grandma. So I had a lot of fun painting this one. Oh, this is Hazel, of course, helping me out. She always helps me out with all of my paintings here. But anyway, I did have a lot of fun with this one. I as you see, you know, throughout this, I kind of finicked with it a lot. I'm like a broken record. You'll hear me say this anytime that I'm doing a voiceover of me painting, but like I really want to loosen up, and I'm not quite there yet, but I am getting there, and it just takes practice, you know, and that's what I'm doing is I'm practicing, but I'm also doing a lot of finicking, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. I'm just figuring out what works for me. You'll see I use these acrylic markers on this one as well. And just this like fine liner pen, which is actually not that fine, but anyway, here is a look at how it turned out in the end. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I'd love to hear if you've heard of this mince before. But anyway, thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for day 24. Take care, everyone.